Howdy folks, I'm Mark Wessel, Director of Horticulture Research at Gurney Seed and Nursery. This week I'll be answering your best fall gardening questions. If you have a question you'd like me to answer, send us a message at gurneys.com/pages/dig-in. All right, let's get into it. This week I've got a question about garlic from Gerald, who lives in Zone 6. He asked, I saw suggestions that recommend soaking garlic cloves before planting. Is this helpful to do? Also, when is the best time to plant garlic in my zone? Soaking garlic cloves may be beneficial. While I've never seen any studies comparing soaked versus unsoaked garlic, there is a lot of anecdotal evidence from home gardeners and commercial growers that it is beneficial. There are several reasons to soak garlic cloves. The first is for fertility. You want to soak it in a mild fertilizer solution like fish emulsion or liquid kelp. This gives the clove an extra burst of fertility early on. The other main reason is to protect the plant from pests and diseases. Usually these solutions consist of a disinfectant or a mycorrhizal inoculant. The disinfectant is meant to kill mold spores and certain insects. The mycorrhizal inoculant colonizes the garlic roots and protects it from pests and diseases. And it also helps the garlic plant absorb nutrients from the soil. Mid-October to mid-November is a great time to shoot for planting your garlic. Last year, in my garden, I planted the first of the month, September through February. While all the garlic that I produced usable bulbs. However, the earlier plantings did produce a much larger bulb. The next question comes from Wayne in southern New Jersey. He asked, is it true you shouldn't fertilize or prune your fruit trees in the fall? Wayne, the best time to prune fruit trees in your area is late winter to early spring. I wouldn't recommend a fall pruning unless you want to remove a damaged or broken limb. Fall pruning leaves that pruning scar susceptible to pest diseases and winter damage. Fall, after the plant has dropped its leaves and gone dormant, is a good time for a light feeding or a top dressing of compost. The roots will remain active and absorb the nutrients and the plant will be able to use those nutrients in the spring. Remember to not apply excessive amounts because many fruit trees are already aggressive growers and this will cause rampant growth the following spring. Finally, from JR, how can I best protect my bulbs planted in grow bags on my second floor deck? The first step would be to snug all those grow bags up against the house, preferably in a shady spot under an eave. Controlling the winter moisture will be easier. Next, you want to insulate around the pots. You can use foam board, bags of leaves, cushions from your outdoor furniture, whatever you can do to keep the cold and wind off those pots. You can even throw pine boughs over the top to insulate the top and, tidy it up a little. I hope that's helpful. If you have a garden challenge or a question you'd like me to address in a future video, send us a message at gurneys.com/pages/dig-in. For more gardening tips and information on your favorite Gurney's varieties, visit gurneys.com and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, happy growing!